What's up, everybody? What they need to learn, man. Like, oh, okay, they read something on the internet and they running. Oh my God, 500 years. Like, man, y'all niggas is crazy. People are crazy. Yo, what's up, Tez? Always, brother. You know how that shit is. I appreciate you, Jimmy. Real shit. Not too many solid niggas like you. Yeah, so people like, oh shit, nigga, he's speaking about shit, and I'm like, bro, it ain't. You gotta understand, man. It ain't hard to understand that. Streaming was open for the whole fucking world. You know what I mean? And I'm out of everybody who ever streamed, I'm the only one that's getting prosecuted. Like, for everybody was streaming at one point. You know what I mean? This shit was on. It was everywhere. Amazon did it. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. They just so happened to point me out of everybody. But I'm gonna stand solid through this whole situation. You guys gonna see. I'm gonna hold my ground 100%, and I'm gonna fight this to the end. Like the tactics that they use, man, it's ridiculous, man. They took everything all over again. You know what I'm saying? They even took the house that I'm living in right now. Like these niggas took everything. Like Mimi worked so hard for what she got, and they went and took her bank account. Like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? This woman never broken a law a day in her life. It's just this is things they do so you can't fight back. You know what I'm saying? To make it more impossible for you. But I faced impossible many of times, man. It was impossible to get out of North Philly. I did that. It was impossible to come back the first time I did that. You know, I don't I don't think I'm above the law. I don't think I'm above anything. But in my heart, I believe that I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna stick by that. But as to like Vlad TV hit me up to do an interview. Man, I done spoke enough about this shit, bro. You know what I mean? I done maybe spoke a little too much. Anything that I say can get misconstrued or get twisted in a certain way. So it's to the point where I'm not even gonna speak about it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm a good dude. I know I've never, ever, ever in my life stolen anything from anyone. I didn't even steal from the cable companies. So when you guys remember I'm saying this right now. I didn't even steal from the cable companies. So when you guys see my case come up and you see it, you're like, damn, this nigga ain't even steal from the cable company. Like, 100% I didn't. I didn't steal from anyone. I, I feel like I've broken no laws. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I was talking about colleagues is because the day that this happened, those same colleagues reached out to me and they said, "Yo, for your court date, we're gonna pop up because none of us got in trouble for what we did. We just got sued." So that's why I was so openly. My colleagues ain't nothing happened to them. They reached out to me and they said, "Yo, we're gonna pop up because we did it and we only got sued. We didn't get in trouble by the FBI." So it wasn't like me, like, "Oh shit, I'm dry snitching." Dry snitching on what? Them niggas been stopped. That ain't dry snitching. It was just more of them, supporting me, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas been reaching out to me every day. Other services. You know what I mean? And I appreciate every single person. Yeah, that's what it was, man. He about to snitch, man. You sound stupid. Snitch on what, bro? Who can I possibly tell on? It makes no sense. Like, I can't tell on anyone. You sound dumb. Can't tell. Tell on what? There's nothing to tell on. There's, there's nothing to snitch on. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? And people are like, "Yo, man, if you would have stood off YouTube, this wouldn't have happened." No, if I would have stood, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If I would have stood off YouTube, it would have been the worst thing for me. Because they were already following me before YouTube. I did YouTube the last few months before they came. And that actually gave me a voice. If not, I would have been fighting this in silence. You know what I'm saying? I would have been fighting this by myself. Now I got like a voice and people can see what's going on. You know what I mean? Bro, 500 years, bro, that sounds stupid, bro. Can't believe things you read online. They're just, inflating numbers and stuff, bro. But anyway, I know today, we got a sneaker drop on reloadedmerch.com. You know what I mean? We got some new sweats that dropped on reloadedmerch.com. One thing about me, I'm gonna tell you this. One thing about me is I'm gonna one thing about me is I'm gonna hustle and back up. I ain't never gonna be like these other niggas that put up a GoFundMe. Yo, GoFundMe. I need a lawyer. GoFundMe. Nah. This is we work it back out, and we stretch the little bit I got. We stretch it back out, and we'll flip it again. You know what I'm saying? Just like the first time. People want me to rat so bad. It's like nothing to rat on, cuz. Listen, man. With the power of God, anything is possible. And when those jurors see this case, they're gonna be like, "All right, bro," because it's easy to persuade a grand jury. It isn't easy to persuade jurors that can see the facts on both sides. Because during those grand jury proceedings, I don't sit there, and there's no defense during a grand jury. It's just their facts, what they believe is facts. You know, so with the power of God, anything's possible, bro. I done fucking climb mountains before, climb mountains again. Yo, this is another setback for another comeback. That's all it is. Oh yeah, they took my money. Ain't no doubt they took my money. They took the shit out of my money. can't cry about that shit, bro. Like, let me tell you something. Every nigga out there that's laughing or throwing stones, it's like, bro, like you better make sure they all your eggs are lined up. You know what I'm saying? Because real hustlers don't laugh at other hustlers. They embrace one another. Like, damn, if he can get it, I can get it too. You know, they don't sit there and laugh at other niggas because you're like, bro, this could be you at any point, at any moment, fighting for your life. You know what I mean? But as long as I stay solid and my kids are straight, bro, I'm good. You know, what happens, happens. All I know is that I'm not going to be in no courtroom crying about anything because I know what I did wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna involve people into something that I was drug into. You know what I'm saying? That it does. Life doesn't work that way. And if that works that way for you, then you're a piece of shit. It don't work that way for me. This is gonna be a long situation, and this is gonna be hard fought. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ain't no need for me to speak on details anymore. But I had to set this straight because I see a lot of people. Yeah, people always listen. Let me tell you something, man. People always pray on your downfall, right? And the crazy part is the people that want your position, or people are mad because you know what I'm saying you made it to a certain position. And most of the time, bro, this is why, as a society, black and brown people can never achieve what's really achievable for them because we hate on one another. It's just a mere fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. We celebrate, like you see people celebrating Tory Lane's downfall. Like, what? How you celebrate another black man's falling like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, even though he was trolling, but it's still like it's actually kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who says something negative, I'm saving every single screenshot so that I can make a collage on a big building one day and put up everybody's username and picture. And these like and when people ask me like, why did you go so hard? And I'm gonna point up at that picture like, look, that's why. Because of all them people, they preyed on my downfall. You know? Oh, I'm not acknowledging them. I'm not even worried about it. Bro, like, this ain't like the first time, bro. Like, when the first time you lose everything, it's like the hardest part. Like, dang. You know, like, it drives you kind of, like, for right now, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a little down, but I'm not, like, depressed or anything. Because I know that, you know what I'm saying, that God got me, and I know that you know what I'm saying, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I just have to correct a few things, you know what I mean? I have to correct a few things. This just teaches me to be a little bit more organized. This just teaches me not to depend on people. You know what I mean? When it's different, man, because when you hire contractors, you know that they're going to get the job done. You're praying on it. But once you know you hire these CPAs, man, you kind of give them the benefit of a doubt, and the whole time it's like they're working against you. It's weird, man. It's weird. Shit, this whole time I'm gonna learn how to do my own taxes and start preparing my own shits. Cause bro, I can't trust nobody at this point. Shit, these niggas is crazy. He knew this was coming. Um, Obviously, when they came the first time, you know, people think that this is like a second thing. Like, no, this is still from the first time. They came the first time on a criminal complaint. They took all my shit. You know, this time around was the indictment to that same complaint. It just took so long because of COVID. You know, but yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Up until the point that they came, I never knew that they were on me. I thought I was doing everything correct in life. I thought I was living life. You know, that's just how life goes, man. pretty sure they are. I'm not blaming my accountant. I'm just because ultimately it's my responsibility. But they're pieces of shits. Yes, yes. Dry snitching ain't gangster, man. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. You ain't gangster. How about that? It's weird. Somebody said he ain't never been gangster. Thank you. I never been. Yo, Stacks. Yo, that's 100% facts, bro. John 3:16. Only thing I need is, what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with me. Reloadedmerch.com. You know what I mean? That's all I really need. How's everybody feeling today? Bro, let me tell you something, man. There's a lot of people on here right now that's like going through shit in life and they're down because, things aren't going their way, bro. Like, you don't understand, man. Power of miracles, man. Things happen. Good things happen. And just because you're down right now don't mean you won't be back up. Life is really weird, man. It really is. And when you start paying, and this is why there's a lot of people that are really fucked up in life. All they do is go online and just put out negative energy, laugh at people, but you know what? Like I sympathize for those people because those are the people that are hurting the most. And I can't even get mad at them, bro, because you know what I'm saying. You got to kind of sympathize with them. These are people that have been bullied, people who ain't gotten when after they're done bullying people online or talking shit, they look around their house and they ain't got nothing to eat. Those people you got to sympathize for. So every time I see somebody being negative towards me or have no sympathy towards other people, it's just like I kind of feel bad for you. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Cause shit, where I come from, shit, we cheer people when they're winning, and you know what I'm saying. We sympathize when they're losing. That's just how life is. And I think that's why like I'm always gonna be kind of blessed, man, because like I got a good heart, man. At the end of the day, I don't wish nobody no bad, no harm. I just go about my life. I ain't perfect. There's sometimes I snap out and say stupid shit that I shouldn't say. But I think that's a lot of us, man. We all have, hidden anger or hidden aggression towards some bullshit that happened in our lives. But that's just life. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a good fucking person, man. Like, for real. There you go. Can you hear me now? Nah, all I'm saying is like I ain't speaking about it no more. If there's something you want to see, just go on the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Like people read, the Inquirer, and they read from Bureau of Investigations. Like they try to make me seem like I'm a bad person, right? Like everything that reporter on the Inquirer ever said about me is I've always been open about it. I'm like, yo, like I used to do dumb shit when I was younger. I'm a good person. I don't agree with certain things, and they'll try to spit it off as if like I'm some just bad drug dealer. That I've never been that. I did what I had to do to survive at one point, but I've never. Man, retarded. Should I start myself out? And I appreciate you, brother. Shit, bro. It's about right now. It's about building this brain, and this brain is gonna stay here regardless. You know what I mean? Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, man. Like, I had 2 years to sit there and talk about them. Now that they're throwing shots at me through the news and shit, it's like, I gotta kind of sit here and take it. That's just, that right now they're just trying to paint a picture of me for the jurors. But one thing that I do have is that I have a platform, right? So once they're done with their little media and the news and the news cycles, like I still have months and months of myself showing who really I am. And you don't really gotta, and it ain't like I'm painting a picture. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can go back and look at my old videos before they came. I was a good person then and I'll be a good person now. It's just, it doesn't change. But the word scheme, fraud, doesn't apply to me. It just doesn't. You know, that's the way to make it seem like it's worse. But that doesn't apply to me. And so if anybody's ever went to YouTube.com and tried to look for a fight that was going on in pay-per-view, are you a part of a scheme or are you a part of a fraud? No, you just wanted to look for it because you didn't have the money to pay for it. You know? If anybody ever bought a fire stick, you're a part of a scheme. You're a fraud. Has anybody ever watched a movie? You're part of a scheme. You're a fraud. That's the way they're trying to make it seem. It just doesn't work that way. And let me tell you this, man. In Silicon Valley, there was a kid who started Napster. Napster. Streaming music. That dude ain't ever go to jail. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose, man. They pick and choose. Man, shut the fuck up with that red shirt. Sounds stupid. %. Staying tall. Yo, go to reloadedmerch.com. Remember Napster and LimeWire? That shit was crazy. Bro, I'ma always stay up, bro. I'ma always have a smile on my face because it's just the kind of person I am. You know what I mean? What's your net worth right now? $0. $0. That's my net worth is $0. You're stupid. Yeah. My net worth is $0. I got zip zero. Stingy with the Nero. Bro, these people. Oh yeah, you owe me $10, P. I need that. Let me let me tell you something. This generation is so stupid. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. They need to put social studies and shit right back in school, man. Because this generation is so dumb. They don't read articles. They don't do nothing. All they do is see a headline, and they automatically assume that it's facts. You know what I'm saying? And that got to do with, you know, a lie being more entertaining than the truth. Like I read some dude earlier posted, "Oh shit, Omi scammed all his customers. He's getting 500 a year." I'm like, where the fuck did you ever read that from? Holy shit! Like people just make shit up as they go, man. It's ridiculous, man. But you know, I blame it on like there's no education right now, man. Education is terrible. You go to school, they give you a fucking packet. Like how can the average person comprehend? There's 300 million people in America, man, and 200 and something million need to further their like even like bro. I didn't even finish high school, but I have common sense. You know, it's just the millennials from this age, man. They can't comprehend. They can't. They see something. Oh shit! Rat. Everything's rat. That's like a new word or something. And nigga, shut up. Ain't nobody ratting on nobody. Just speaking facts. Yeah, man. People need to, and this is why they be fucked up. This is why like they can't get ahead in life. It's because they rather spend 30 minutes insulting somebody online than taking those 30 minutes to go find a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. Yeah, it's not their fault. Yo, reloadedmerch.com. Run it up.